Hey folks, I'm Serious JG and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, but really welcome for the first time to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance Jetstream DLC, because I've decided I'm going to try to just plow through all this stuff in as few sessions as possible, so that I'll still have some recollection of how the game is played. And I've got the frickin' IGN guide open to try to get all the power-ups. So if you really were annoyed when I would pause the game and quick check reference stuff on in my Let's Play of New Game Blade Wolf, then you're going to hate this one too. Proceeding will cause current story mode checkpoint to be lost, so we will no longer be able to jump right to the end of Jetstream, or Blade Wolf. Because we're getting ready for Jetstream, which, oh, well, there's a tutorial. Okay, so I guess we've got a tutorial. Use dash while dashing, jump to hurdle over obstacles. Well, his attacks are certainly a bit different. He doesn't have a slide. Oh, he's got a double jump. That's a thing. Yeah. Cocky bastard. He's got no codec help. He doesn't even have Blade Wolf being like, hey, I like you. You like me? Check yes or no. Hold on. Why did charge and least powerful attack? Oh, neat. Oh, neat. You can do it in air and go. And of course, he can get a... He just goes, ha ha ha. What if they pay... They must have paid the Jetstream voice actor to do some plotty dialogue. Taunt enemies into a rage by pressing up. Oh. So I get to be a WWF heel. So enemies do more damage and attack recklessly. Gotcha. Oh, hey. I was wondering if Monsoon would get to show up. So one thing I intended to make reference to at the end of the Blade Wolf LP is like, okay, not that Sundowner doesn't appear, and neither does Jetstream Sam, but you know, we do have a little bit more of Wolf's interactions with Mistral, enough to make you think maybe they had the DLC in mind before they did the main script for the main game. But we learned throughout dialogue with Wolf in the main game that at one point Sundowner took an interest in him, but then lost interest, and Sundowner was basically just kind of a psycho. And he developed a bit of a friendship with Jetstream Sam, and he had this weird relationship, psychosexual relationship, even though he's a robot dog with Mistral. But we never mentioned Monsoon, because Monsoon doesn't really have a character other than, I was in Phnom Penh. I'm crazy. But now here he is, walking around with his little hat. Let's see if he actually gets some character development here. Character development.
Cherry blossoms.
Delicious.
Yes. I take it you're not a fan?
I hate all this stuff.
No. They make me sick.
Oh, that was a secret weapon we should have used against him.
Johnson's team was working on some fancy pants new reception area.
Johnson. Big Dick Johnson.
Jesus.
It really
when I
doesn't.
get my hands on that candy ass.
It doesn't. Now that I think about it, what we learned about Anderson over the course of the last game, this really doesn't seem to be in character with him.
He'll be lucky if he can even carry his box of shit out of the building.
Well, I like it anyway.
Is it really so horrible? They're only trees.
They go from full blossom to bare in a week. 1 fucking week.
Mono no
Everywhere
worry,
in
baby.
DC you hear, oh, it's so fleeting and beautiful. Pathetic.
Yep.
What do you think?
I just told you I like them. I think I don't want you to kill me.
Nature is just nature. Not beautiful, not ugly.
It's just there, man. I don't care about
The wind
anything.
blows, the flowers float away. It's simply how things are.
Yeah, well, I'm enraged about everything. So shut up, or I'll kill you.
Anyways, Minuano should be close.
Minuano?
Minuano.
Like manure?
Cool Brazilian wind.
Oh, never mind. I guess he did have a windy nickname that we didn't know.
AKA Jetstream Sam.
No. Sorry, I don't know why he had the New Age Outlaws music, but the idea that his kick-ass theme would play when he shows up on his motorcycle with his sweet cyborg shades. Yeah, I'm gonna apparently kill guys while on my way to a job interview. Yeah.
Hey.
Is that guy down there trying to interview the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something? Why would you? That seems like a quick
What
thing
the
to
hell you
resort
think
to.
you're doing, buddy?
Just trying to explore the sewers and bees.
Well, what do we have here? Oh,
Oh, that's my body.
this?
No, I was actually asking about your elbow for some reason, but
Whoops.
hey, man, I didn't insult you. So he KOs one guy and murders the other. Okay, he murders them both. I say it's only fair he's gonna kill the guy who was mean to him if he's just gonna kill the guy who just happened to be standing there. Although the guy who just happened to be standing there had also pulled out an electrified club with which to beat him, so. Yeah, no real new enemies. New boss for Blade Wolf at the end of his DLC. I believe we'll get 0 new enemies in Jetstream Stan's DLC.
Smell.
Oy, mi hostia. Oh, crap. That's the button that normally puts me into, like, seeing shit in crazy mode. So I'm not going to be able to, it's going to be more difficult to figure out where stuff is than it might have been otherwise. Because, oh, I missed my jump, I guess. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy to figure out where stuff is hidden because I have no crazy goofy eyes mode. I mean, he's got cyborg implants, but he doesn't have like octo eye or whatever.
That samurai bastard came this way.
Oh, crap! I'm already screwing up. Also, I didn't mean to spoil this for myself, but while just researching whether or not he was going to have power up, oh, he's got a rocket launcher. I thought he had no sub weapons. So maybe IGN doesn't know what it's talking about. But one thing I remembered reading was when I was trying to look up where to find his Endurance Plus and stuff. You didn't mention that he doesn't have super laser eyes, although I guess that makes sense. It did say he doesn't get any sub-weapons, which is apparently not true. Not that sub-weapons are really that useful in this game. Oh, I guess by sub-weapons, I mean he doesn't get to go around using Mistral's weapon. Okay, whatever, that makes sense. But he doesn't get stealth kills at all. So there's fuel plus 1. Okay. I'm a little confused. I didn't think I'd be finding that quite so soon. And I'm really distracted now about the fact that I can't use goofy eyeball magic to find stuff. Because it's got me really worried about not being able to find the optional power-ups that I'm going to want to get. For example, I don't think I want to drop down there yet. Because I think there's more stuff to get. There was a thing I thought would be up here. It apparently isn't. So, forgiven us, Prezu. I'm going to try to see if I can drop down there without missing anything yet. I know it's a little early to be starting this nonsense, but first thing we're supposed to find is Endurance Plus, which we found. Past the corridor beyond the doors of maintenance, patrolled by 2 regular cyborgs. There's a VR mission terminal on the floor here. Oh. There's a backflip that the tutorial didn't bother to tell me about. There's a VR mission terminal on the floor. Jetstream stands VR. Okay, well, I should be able to find it, but there's also data storage. Never mind. I think I'm allowed to drop down. I think I'm making too big of a deal out of this. And I think I forgot to see what time it was this. Yeah, sorry, a lot of pause time in these last couple of videos. But, okay, at least now I know also what time it is I gotta call this video. Because, again, I'm not using my regular... I think I missed a power-up over here. But it was just like a minor league power-up. Oh, maybe I got it. Whatever. It's really gonna throw me off not having his, like, Raiden / Wolf's laser eyes. Okay, so these guys count as being with the police. Alright, so these guys are with the police. Good to know. Ghetto. Brazilian ghetto. Alright, so an electrolyte pack. Need to be careful not to advance the stage beyond the point of no return before I've located some exciting things like a VR mission. Double jump, I feel like I have probably an improved ability to navigate around here as far as getting back to areas, but nano paste, very good. If that's what you want. Oh man. I missed out on the exciting ghetto. And I missed with my supercharge. Did that sewer bot just jump onto the other side here? No, it's still over there. I guess I can wait here and try to surprise it, but again, it doesn't seem like I know. Nothing like destroying a bunch of police officers and robots on my way to a job interview. Okay, so this is the exit to this place. I don't want to use it yet. Okay, hold on. I know I saw something up there. Yeah. That's data storage, okay. Which I'd noticed in the list of things to collect. I kind of didn't care if I found it or not. Oh, nice! Jetstream Sam also has the ability to sneak around wearing a cardboard box. Although, again, with no stealth kills from behind, I don't know. IGN, maybe you guys are nutty, because you said he doesn't get sub-weapons. Or maybe people complained and they changed the DLC and modified it after IGN did its review because people were really upset they couldn't do stealth kills. But, okay. Now I'm like, maybe I have to actually advance further before I can find this thing. Pass the corridor beyond the doors, management over to the VR terminal. Okay, I do need to go further. I need to open that door before I can get the VR terminal. I have found everything there is to be found here, I believe. So I'm glad I quick checked that instead of wasting 10 minutes searching. Password? Password? No, just press the button that says taunt somebody who can't even see me. That's how great I am. Yeah, in fact, you can't. Oh. Okay, that was interesting. It was some kind of... B rank? How good was I supposed to do that? Okay, well there's the backflip. No, there's
well, what do we have here? Maybe I should give it a try.
Okay, the backflip apparently has invincibility frames. It's the only reason I'm messing with it at all. Hey, let's play with this terminal that's here on the floor in the sewer. I'm doing this because you have to defeat these guys in order to get all stuff. In order to actually get these next power up, you need to win this. It's like done a few missions. Oh fuck! There's more enemies showing up. Huh? Well, I guess that makes some sense. Ghetto, even though I almost didn't think I got it, but apparently I did. Oh, now there's two of you jerks. He just stomped me out of the air. That seems like a pretty cool move, though, the jumping. Just gotta give yourself a little time to charge it. Ow, damn you guys. I'm trying to look all badass. I'm Jetstream Sam. Make me look bad. I don't even get a death scream. Oh, man. This feels cheap. Alright. No death scream. He's not death scream, Sam. How did I... I'm getting really annoyed by the way that they can just knock you out of the air despite the fact that they don't even have arms. Ooh. Death Screamless Sam. And the taunt, you can't just hit the taunt button and then cancel out in some cool way that gets them. Like, the taunt means you're sitting there doing the stupid taunt pose and ready to get hit for a while. Got really confused by all the control inputs there, but it worked. I guess I should be double jumping more? Damn, those guys get to go airborne big time when they need to. How did I get hit? Well, I got to do a little ninja run on the wall thing. Don't know how useful it was, but it looked alright. None of this suggests that I'm going to be able to do well against future bosses. Like, you even get canceled out of it by stuff when you launch your attack first. Which really seems like bullshit. Oh, you can dash in there. Just for a second, but, oh, I thought for a minute I'd actually beaten one of them. The regular jobber knocked me out of the air and finished me off. Great. This is what I remember. I didn't do the VR mission at all. I remember not getting very far because I just felt like he was fragile as fuck. Some of that is just going to be about finding the power-ups. You guys are pissing me off. That's some ghetto. I mean, it's fun playing as him, but he can take even less punishment. He feels like he can take less punishment than Blade Wolf, and Blade Wolf felt really weak compared to Raiden. How did that hit me? Well... Don't know how much damage I'm supposed to do on these things. That's been a problem perennially with these guys, is how the hell do you hit them that hurts them? Because sometimes they seem to die so easy, and other times it seems like you're pounding on them all day and nothing's happening. I need to be parrying those damn kicks. Instead of getting hit in midair, when I'm clearly above where that thing's foot is striking, this is like old school, poorly programmed hitbox right here. Like, it's nowhere near where the enemy appears to be hitting, and you're still vulnerable if you're not parrying. Now, I'm afraid this is going to be rough, because I think you're supposed to be even more artful with the game's blocking mechanics to win with Jetstream Sam than with the Raiden. Because it would never be difficult to beat 3 regular guys with Raiden. He's got all these... Well, maybe I'm not using the right combos. It seems like he had all sorts of variant effect type stuff that I'm not using here. Come on, what the... My little double jump to escape and nothing? Did he just... Again, it's like you're going for this, like, super attack, and they just knock you out of the air with a regular old kick. So I guess I gotta be just parrying everybody.